Hey everyone, before I start the video, I feel obligated to say that I'm still learning about the Bible, so there's a chance that I may make mistakes, and in cases where I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me in the comments below. I'm totally open to that, and I'm not saying this for a specific reason, I just feel like I need to say it. But yeah, whenever I make mistakes, whenever you spot mistakes in any one of my videos in the past, in the present, or in the future, please feel free to correct me. Anyways, here goes the video. One Bible verse that I really like is Psalms 12 verse 6. It reads, "The words of the Lord are pure words, like silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times." This verse gives me the image that all of God's words are carefully calculated and measured before it was uttered. As the verse puts it, God's words has been purified 7 times. God does not say anything that strays away from the truth, not even a little bit. And the reason I really like this verse is that it signifies that every single one of God's promises for you and I will be done. I believe that God is a holy God. When he fails to keep a promise that he made, he sins, because that would be lying, and thereby he would lose his holiness. When God makes a promise, he is literally putting his holiness at stake. But God does not and will not sin. In fact, since this verse, Psalms 12 verse 6, is part of God's words, that means that God is doubling down on his promises by promising that he will keep all of his promises. This verse makes me realize that God is super serious about his promises and will keep it. And now the question is, what are God's promises? Now obviously there's a lot of God's promises in the Bible, but I'm just going to share a couple. For example, God promised strength to those who place their hope in him. Isaiah 40 verse 30 to 31. Even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. God promised that he has wonderful plans for our lives. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. "For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." God promised that we can find him if we search for him wholeheartedly. Jeremiah 29 verse 13. "And ye shall seek me and find me, when ye shall search me with all your heart." These are some of the promises that God has in store for us. God promised that he will keep all of these promises, and we can have the confidence that God has the power and the will to keep his promises, because otherwise he would lose his holiness. I believe that wraps up the video. Thank you so much for watching, and may God's peace be with you. Thank you.